So I've been a photographer for many years, and recently doing a lot of video, and installed Yosemite on a new computer, Mac Pro, and found out that the Photos app, is always opening no matter what I do when I insert a CF card or SD card. So for instance, I'm inserting an SD card right now for a GoPro, and Photos opens up. Now, a couple common ways people have said to disable this is to click this button right here, which is fine and dandy. However, if you reformat your card every time you use a card in a camera like I do, it wipes that setting clean, and when you insert the card again, it opens the Photos app up. Another way people have said to keep this from happening is go to Image Capture and select your card, and down here, this little icon, you can choose what to open when you insert your card. However, that's not worked for me either, because every time I reformat the card, it erases the settings. So I found one workaround that currently is working well for me, and that is using a program called Keyboard Maestro. It costs a little bit of money, but I think it's worth it. It's very powerful. It does a lot of stuff, and you can get it at keyboardmaestro.com. So I installed Keyboard Maestro on this computer. I use it on some other computers, but I installed it on this computer, and I'll show you what I did to keep this from happening. So the first thing I did was I created a new macro, and I called it Quit Photos.app. And we have a new trigger, mounted volume trigger. Any volume. So when any volume is mounted, we are going to do something. We're going to do an action. Now, this means any volume, so this pretty much is going to keep you from using the Photos app whenever you mount a volume that has photos on it. I'm okay with that because I use other programs to work with my photos, and I don't want to use Photos app at all. So next we create a new action, and we're going to use pause until. So I want the action to pause until something happens. When either one of these is fine, all of the following is true, we add a new condition. We go to application condition, and so it's saying pause until this is true, and what we want to be true is that, go to other here, go down to photos, pause until condition is met, that this application Photos is at the front, is running. Either one of these works. So we'll try is running. So as soon as Photos is running, then we're going to do something else. What we want to do is to quit a specific application. Drag that over, and we will go down to other. We'll go down to Photos. There we go, open. So we've created this Keyboard Maestro Quit Photos app. So it's triggered when any volume is mounted. So any SD card, CF card, USB drive, I think. When everything is mounted, do this, it says pause until condition is met. So when the application is running, Photos is running, it will just automatically quit the Photos. So click off of Edit here. Here is our little Keyboard Maestro. So let's just run a quick test. I've got a different CF card with some video on it. I'm going to disable the Quit Photos app in Keyboard Maestro and put in this CF card. And it opens up with my video footage I shot last night. So let's quickly test this. Let's quit that. We'll eject the card. We'll enable Quit Photos app and Keyboard Maestro. We will insert the card again. And nothing happens. And now I can work with these video files however I want. So that's how I got around it. Not sure if it's the perfect solution, but it's working for me now.